A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking announcement from the Oval Office, President Donald Trump declared his intentions to eliminate mail-in voting ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. During a meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Trump revealed that his administration is drafting an executive order aimed at banning mail-in ballots, a move that has sparked significant controversy and debate. The president's assertion that mail-in ballots are corrupt and susceptible to fraud has raised eyebrows, particularly given the lack of evidence supporting widespread voter fraud in previous elections. We, as a Republican Party, are going to do everything possible that we get rid of mail-in ballots, Trump stated emphatically. The president's claims about mail-in voting have been met with skepticism from multiple quarters. Deborah Cleaver, founder of the nonpartisan voter information site Vote America, dismissed the idea of widespread voter fraud as a myth, explaining that outgoing ballots have barcodes that must match when returned to ensure their validity. Furthermore, Christopher Krebs, the former director of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, labeled the 2020 election as the most secure in American history, contradicting Trump's assertions. Despite the president's claims, mail-in voting has become a staple of American elections, especially highlighted during the pandemic when approximately 43% of voters opted for mail-in ballots in the 2020 elections. Although that number dropped to just over 30% in 2024, it still exceeded pre-pandemic levels. The White House has framed Trump's push against mail-in voting as a necessary step to restore faith in the electoral process, with spokesperson Harrison Fields asserting that Democrats have undermined election integrity through unfettered mail-in voting. Trump's rhetoric also echoed claims made by Russian President Vladimir Putin, who allegedly told Trump that you can't have an honest election with mail-in voting. This connection has raised concerns about the implications of foreign influence on American electoral processes. Legal experts have pointed out that Trump's proposed executive order may face significant legal hurdles, as the Constitution grants states the authority to regulate their own elections, a power that cannot be usurped by the federal government. As the debate over mail-in voting continues, the implications of Trump's actions could have far-reaching consequences for the electoral landscape in the United States. Critics of the proposed ban argue that eliminating mail-in voting could disenfranchise millions of voters, particularly those who rely on it due to health concerns or logistical challenges. David Becker, the executive director of the Center for Election Innovation and Research, warned that such a move would make elections less secure and more susceptible to interference. In conclusion, President Trump's commitment to eradicating mail-in voting is shaping up to be a contentious issue as the nation approaches the 2026 midterms. With a significant portion of the electorate having embraced mail-in ballots, the fallout from this proposed executive order will undoubtedly reverberate throughout the political landscape, testing the boundaries of executive power and the integrity of American democracy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.